with a review of Scarlet, Book 2 of the Lunar Chronicle series by Marissa Meyer. Okay, so I love this a lot. It was a great sequel to Cinder, and I really enjoyed how the books intertwine together to form the story. It makes you think how certain actions far across the world can actually affect everyone everywhere else. It was also very interesting to see Cinder's story pretty much plastered all over the net screens, with all the facts misleading, naturally. Perhaps food for thought in real life. This story pretty much follows Scarlet, who tries to search for her missing grandmother, whom the police refuse to look for. A man named Wolf offers to help her with her appointed task. However, it is not really clear whether or not he intends to help or harm her. In between all of this, you get to see Cinder as she tries to recover from all the events of the first book. She also attempts to come to grips with all the expectations that have been placed upon her. The two stories run parallel throughout the book, and there are a lot of awkward and funny moments. Characters-wise, I love Scarlet. I think I like her a little bit more than Cinder. I'm not too sure because it's kind of a hard choice to make. I don't know, they're both pretty awesome. Scarlet is very temperamental, but in a crazy-ish sort of way, which makes her very entertaining. She is also very distrustful, which is kind of a good thing considering her situation. She is older than Cinder, and she also takes the time to defend her, which is very admirable considering most people just look at cyborgs and they're like, yeah, no. She is very strong and opinionated, but she does also have a kind and warm streak, which complements her other traits very well. The main difference I found between the two of them is that Cinder likes to hold herself up in dark places and work on technology, whereas Scarlet really enjoys the outdoors and peace and quiet. This makes me look forward to seeing them together, as they are both very driven, and this can only mean good things. Scarlet's grandmother also sounds so wonderful. I would love to grow up with a grandmother like her. Literally everyone thinks she is crazy, which to me is the best part. I wish we could have seen more Prince Kai in this book. We were given a few scenes and chapters, but I feel like there could have been so much more said about him in this book. The other new character we're introduced to is Wolf. He is a very odd character to say the least, so naturally I find him intriguing. He is a sort of clash of characters himself. You have the side of him that is wild, strong, and capable of killing anyone with ease, which is something you would expect to be met with confidence. Yet, instead, he turns out to be really awkward and unworldly, which leads to scenes that are both hilarious and painful to read. I kind of like him, and although there are certain moments that are more cringeworthy than sweet, I have high hopes for him. I really like weird characters, which could be why I like the book so much. My edition of Scarlet also came with a short story showing how Wolf grew up, which kind of explains how he is the way he is. The building of the world was just as good as it was in the first book. It is set in France with open air and fields, which is a nice change from the compact feeling of New Beijing. I also love the intertwining of worlds, as I said before. It is just done so wonderfully. Her use of fairy tales as inspiration is also very cleverly done. You can see how everything relates, but the story really takes a life of its own. It takes the fairy tale ideas to new heights. You also get a lot more insight into the Lunars, which I really enjoyed. Everything that was hinted at in the first book was expanded upon, while everything that is currently happening is pretty much leading to chaos. So I'm really keen to see how this is going to turn out in Crez. The plot does move along really quickly, though I feel like the story could have lasted just a little bit longer. It was over too soon, but there are no dull moments. There is also a lot more traveling and a lot more action in this one. So I ended up giving Scarlet 5 stars, which it absolutely deserves. If you love fantasy mixed with fairy tales, give it a try. You might just find that you love it. So far the series has not let me down. And that brings an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and comment down below. Have you read the series yet? If so, do you enjoy it or do you hate it? Until next time, bye!